Ruben and I disagree about everything, and there's only two of us, so it's impossible for us to make a decision.
Why don't you just flip a coin?
Flip a coin? Are you serious? Nobody makes business decisions flipping a coin.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors.
This is ridiculous.
We've tried everything else. We need a tiebreaker.
Fine, but it shouldn't be a kid's game. It should involve strategy and skill.
Tic-tac-toe? Well, you come up with something.
A foot race.
I'm wearing boots.
I'll give you 5 seconds.
It's hard to believe that Georgie and Ruben actually had a foot race, just to decide whether the shop needed to buy a computer. It all started because the shop's outdated, handwritten inventory rarely matched the actual stock, leading Georgie to believe they desperately needed an automated inventory system. Ruben felt it was way too expensive, but Georgie argued that it would save them money in the long run.
You've got to trust me on this. If we want to succeed, we got to take risks.
Believe me, I want to trust you. But there's this little voice in my head that keeps saying, don't trust him!
Georgie kept trying to talk Ruben into making the purchase, but Ruben fired back, insisting that he was the one who actually went to business school.
Just because you go to school don't make you smarter than me.
Yes, it do. And I've also worked here way longer than you.
Yeah, you had a dead-end job until I came along. I made you what you are today.
Ruben pointed out that they were both adults and needed to find a mature way to reach a consensus. That night, Georgie told Mandy about his disagreement with Ruben. The next day, Mandy went to her dad and asked him to stop by the shop to assess the situation. Jim arrived, listened to Georgie's pitch, and agreed that while it was pricey, modernizing was the only way to stay competitive.
I worked here 10 years, never once heard you talk about modernizing.
It's because I'm cheap.
So why are you saying it now?
Because now it's not my money.
Jim then offered his own advice. They could lease a computer first to test the waters, and then write off the leasing fees on their taxes. However, that meant they would need an accountant, and Ruben argued they simply couldn't afford the salary.
You know what your problem is? You think like a poor guy.
I am a poor guy, and so are you.
Poverty is just a state of mind.
Later that evening, Mandy asked Georgie if the dispute had been resolved. Georgie replied that they hadn't fixed anything. In fact, they now had another disagreement. Mandy casually suggested they just flip a coin to settle it, an idea Georgie immediately dismissed as completely stupid.
They flip a coin at every football game, including the Super Bowl.
Well, why didn't you say that first?
Yet, the very next day, Georgie went straight to Ruben and suggested flipping a coin to decide. Georgie felt they needed a simple tiebreaker, but Ruben scoffed, calling a coin toss a kid's game, and immediately challenged him to a foot race instead. In the end, Georgie won the race, and later proudly showed off his triumphant victory to Mandy.
Well, who was watching the store while y'all were out running around like two dummies?
Oh, you're missing the point. I won.